Okay.
Lady K, are you ready?
I know she ready.
Key, are you ready?
Stay ready.
Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message. Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion. They love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
What's up, y'all? I'm running late, so that's why I'm moving around.
They didn't know it. They didn't know it.
I've been having my tail out in the street all day.
All day. Lord, what's going on with you?
Oh, where's my girl Kiki?
Oh, she coming, Jesus. She coming.
Oh Lord, what is she doing?
I don't know.
And then I didn't charge my tablet, so it was like, oh damn.
Oh,
I had to put it on. Oh, wait. I'll get into it. All right, y'all. What's up? Y'all are tuned into the Ladies Den. We air every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. It goes down in the den, y'all. We talk about all types of topics.
All kinds.
All types of subjects.
All kinds of stuff.
Stuff. So, yeah. I'm your girl Bayou Diva. I got my girl Lady K here. And my girl Kiki just stepped in the building.
What's happening, girl? What's happening? What's
going on? What's goody? In the building. Y'all, I have my hat on today for two reasons. One, I'm trying to cover my eyebrows because they're healing. So they're starting to scab a little bit. So it looks ugly to me. So I'm like, I'm going to hide it with my hat. Then two, I need a haircut. And I don't go to the barber beauty till tomorrow. So okay, now y'all know why I got my hat on. Instantly, wait, y'all, as long as y'all can see my eyes.
Oh, I thought you did that because this month is National Goat Cheese Month. And you love cheese like I do.
Oh, you know I do. And on top of that, cheese is not my friend because I have IBS. But I love it.
Bad for you though.
Dairy is not my friend, period. Because I have IBS, but I eat my cheese.
So did you cover me up because you don't think I like cheese as much as y'all do? Is that why my face is covered?
No, it just.
I mean, like I am here. I'm a part of this too. Okay.
It's just.
I think it just happened that way.
Okay. Hi. Hello.
Really?
No. Hey, we gotta check. We gotta check. So y'all, what y'all, for our new listeners, our old listeners, and anybody that's joining us tonight, you do know that the Ladies Den every week we feature a different drink or beverage, preferably from Black-owned businesses. Since we've been doing our show virtually, each one of us are drinking something different. Some shows, somebody might not be drinking nothing. But tonight, I ain't mixed mine yet, but I'm drinking on a little Malibu.
Uh-oh.
And I'm about to hook it up with some pineapple juice.
Okay.
So I don't know who make Malibu. Y'all know who make that? I ain't even look at it. But it's a popular brand of rum. So
Yeah.
everybody knows Malibu. So
Yeah.
your girl is drinking her Malibu and pineapple.
Hey.
What
But
y'all
look,
drinking on over there?
I'm not drinking this, but ta-da! It just so happened to be right here.
Right? Go on and drink that Malibu, girl. Join your sister. Join your sister.
No, I'm gonna actually go get. Y'all can.
Well, now. Well, all right. Since you want to do it like that, okay.
I'm feeling some type of way tonight. I am feeling
You
some type
know.
of way tonight.
You know.
But
What
I will
is-
say that I still, and y'all can talk about me if you want to, but I still got my red wine. Red wine. My
But
big
you can't
bottle.
still be drinking off that same bottle.
Don't tell, yeah, huh?
You still can't be drinking off that same bottle. You can't be.
Okay, so then I won't tell you.
Oh, well,
You already told us though.
You can't be a drinker then. You're not a real drinker.
I'm not. Honestly.
Yeah,
I'm
me
not.
either. But I get my drink
And
on Thursday night.
I have a nice little bar over here or behind me. Yeah.
She does. She does.
And I'm not a drinker like that either. But like I said, I get my drink on Thursday night.
On Thursday night.
I'm really not a drinker like that. Even when I go out, I might have one drink, but I'm not a drinker like that. The bar is for V. The bar is for V. She's the drinker.
But I'm gonna go and pour me a glass of my I Still Got It wine, okay?
Oh, it's not I Still Got It.
Hey, it's all good. It is all good. Lady K, I'm sorry. Water. Lady K, what you drinking on, baby?
Ice
what
water.
You drinking on?
Ice water is made by Jesus.
So a little H2O.
Little H2O.
H2O. Praise God.
Made by
lime with some lime squeezed in there.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I might I'm definitely gonna have to get me a glass tonight because there's no telling what's gonna happen up in this room tonight, in the den tonight.
Let me tell you something, y'all. It goes down in the den. We talk about everything from relationships to diseases to mental health to ugly friends that you don't like just because they're ugly. To good friends.
Wait a minute.
Just because they're ugly, and when I say ugly, I mean ugly in every way, inside and out.
Yep. Inside out.
Hey.
Hey, oh, I ain't heard that, girl. I ain't heard that. Oh no, it's upside down. I'm sorry.
Ugly inside out.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all. So we have a couple of topics that we are going to discuss.
Yeah.
One, my sister Lady K found for us to discuss, and we'll talk about that in just a second. The other topic I want to talk about is something I heard Ryan Cameron talking about just a little while ago while I was on my way to my humble abode.
What?
So he was talking about holding hands as a couple.
Okay.
And so we're going to talk about it. We ain't going to talk about it right now, but it was kind of like holding hands as a couple, and somebody he was dating said to him that if you hold my hand with women, all these women won't keep coming up to you because they'll come in a different manner. So if you're holding my hand, they'll come and they'll introduce themselves to me and address you.
Right.
So I got a lot of questions and a lot to say about that.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about that in just a moment. But Lady K, I want you to go ahead and tell them what we're gonna talk about it to first with the young man, the little young man.
What was talking about? Oh, that was Kiki.
Oh, that was Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
Kiki. Tell us what we talking about. About the the little boy.
Now that was a Reddit that I found, but actually reading about it, and I just wanted to get you guys, the team, and then also the den dwellers, their opinion on it. There's a story right there is about a woman who they denied her little boy who was 2 years old cake and ice cream at a birthday party, and so she took her gifts back. So I'm going to read from the book of
The book up.
I'm gonna read from the book of You Get What You Deserve.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Ooh.
The book of
so okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Don't play with me and my I don't play about me and my children.
Right.
Okay, so what happened was, and I'm gonna read it. A woman named Karia James explained she and her son were invited to a birthday party only to be denied cake and ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So the situation went like this, and she posted it on Facebook.
Oh.
And her, like I said, her son was 2 years old, and she said, "So tell me if I'm wrong. I took my baby to a party, but only food they had was chicken wings, hot dogs, and fries. My baby doesn't eat that. So she left the party to go to a McDonald's that was nearby. While she had left, they started to sing happy birthday, to the, and got cake and ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And when they returned, the friend told her that she and her son wouldn't be allowed to have cake and ice cream because they weren't there.
Wait. Go back. So they were only having cake and ice cream, and why did she tell the lady that her son?
Not only it was an actual birthday party.
Okay.
But the friend said, that her son didn't eat what they had, which was chicken wings, hot dogs, and fries.
Okay, chicken wings. Okay.
She decided to leave and get her baby something to eat at a nearby McDonald's. Remember, he's 2 years old. Okay.
He's 2. Gotcha.
Okay. So, but when they got back, the mom or the friend told them that they could not partake. Hi, good afternoon.
Hey, Dee.
That they could not partake in the cake and ice cream because they weren't there. So the friend decided to leave, take her 2-year-old child and her gifts that she had brought to the party, and she left. Now, she said the only people that were supposed to have cake was the people who were there and who sang happy birthday to the child. Now,
can I ask what's the races of these people?
Sisters and brothers. I mean, sisters.
Okay, baby.
They're sisters. I mean, as in African American sisters.
Okay. So they're black.
So, yeah. So following their brief conversation, Karia grabbed her baby, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but she grabbed her baby and the gift she bought for the birthday boy and left the party. There were only 5 bags on the table, of which her and her son brought 4 of those bags. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So, y'all forgive me. I'm hungry. I've been running some. Eat my wings. Go ahead.
You go ahead. So she said, tell me if I'm wrong. She said, because I felt I could have been dirty and acted a fool, but I did her a favor and just left without saying anything. You got one time to play with me, and it's F you. So they went back and forth. They went back and forth in screenshots. And the girl said, Kay, you bogus AF. You would take my baby gifts back over some cake and ice cream. Like, be for real. That was all the gifts on the table. So Karia said, girl, F you. You played in my baby's face over the same effing cake and ice cream, though. He's 2, and I'm gonna always protect his feelings. F off my phone before I ruin your day. So the other girl was like, yeah, you weird, and I see why Erica don't F with you no more. So and it goes on to say that, but she said before she even attended the party, she asked what the menu was gonna be. The house lady said that she didn't know what was, you know what I'm saying, what the food was going to be. She didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you know, it's like she get there and then it's the food that her baby doesn't eat.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And again, he's 2 years old. So not only did you decide to deny this mama and the baby ice cream, but then your 4-year-old jumped in and stated, my mama said what he said, and it's on there. My mama said, you can't eat no cake and ice cream. No, you can't have no cake and ice cream because my mama said so. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so but here's my thing.
See, there, my mama said you can't have no cake, so you can't have none.
Okay, but one
ass too.
But one, was the menu that was at the party the menu sent out to the guest?
There was no menu sent out to the guest.
She asked her about the menu.
The friend asked her beforehand,
yeah,
what was gonna be on the menu for the kids for the food, because of course she know how her son is. She know what her baby likes and don't like. So she said it wasn't even about the food that they had, you know, that hey, that's what she had at her party. Okay. But my baby is 2. He's gonna be hungry at this party. He doesn't eat this. So I'm just gonna take him. And she's not telling this to the girl, but she just went and got her baby something to eat. But she did come back. You see what I'm saying? And upon coming back, the mama said, well, hey, you wasn't here to sing happy birthday, so you don't get no cake and your baby don't either. Because y'all weren't here to sing happy birthday. Then the little birthday boy, who was 4 years old, says, my mama said you can't have no cake, so you can't have none. So she left and took her gifts with her. So the question is, was she wrong for taking her gifts and leaving?
Yeah.
In your opinion?
You think so?
In my opinion, yeah.
Because, and everybody has one, so because I'm totally in agreement with her and her gifts.
So here's my take. You went to a kid's party, right?
Mm-hmm.
You went out and brought the gifts for this kid. Even though the kid said what he said, he only repeated what his mother said. So for me, the kid is an innocent child. If you got beef with your mama because of some situation that happened, you could have left the gifts and still left.
You had a beef with my baby because I took my baby to go get something to eat. So you, in return, in front of others, you know, this was again, you said it was a kid's party. So this was a kid's party. And you embarrassed my 2-year-old by telling him that he could not have cake because he wasn't there to sing.
Again, these are my feelings. I think she still should have left the gift because that's an innocent child. And I think she should have just taken her child and left. But to take the gifts back, for me, that's classless.
Yeah, well, that was class, and like you said, that is your opinion, but that was classless for her to act that way too. So you can't, like we've already stated before, you cannot hold somebody accountable for their actions. I mean, for their response on how you act. You know,
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, and we all, you know, everybody right here, this is an opinion for everybody. You know, it's no right or wrong. You feel how you feel. But the thing about that is, but then you say, as the mama, oh, you took all the gifts. So all the people that was there that ate cake and ice cream didn't bring no damn gifts. You see what I'm saying? They didn't even bring any gifts.
I agree with Darlene. With D-Screen. She said they both wrong. They are both wrong. But for me, it's a child. I wouldn't have taken those gifts from the child. That's where I'm coming from with my point. I wouldn't have taken them from the child. Yeah,
you would have been okay with you would have been okay with taking the birthday cake and the ice cream.
Listen, I would have been okay with taking the birthday cake and ice cream because guess what? Now I can take my son and I can get him a cupcake and some ice cream or whatever he wants.
Exactly. I'm saying I said that wrong. I say you'd have been okay with not denying that 2-year-old cake and ice cream, but not denying the gifts. Leave the gifts,
but see, I'm like that because for me, her denying my child of cake and ice cream. See, I'm different. I'm built a little different.
and
Her denying my child of cake and ice cream, bitch, that don't mean he still ain't gonna get no fucking cake and ice cream, okay?
Exactly.
So with that being said, I still would not take those gifts from a child because even though he said, my mama said, he repeated what an adult told him to say. She was wrong because she never should have had a child to address him, period. But for me, I still wouldn't have taken those gifts away from that child. And if he couldn't have no cake and ice cream, I would have been like, okay, thanks for the invite. Come on, baby, I'm about to take you and get you some cake and ice cream. But that's me.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
And at the end of it, he still could got his cake and ice cream. And somebody said, take the gifts that you bought. It ain't funny, but it is. Because you say you can take them gifts back and get that baby some cake and ice cream. So, but
they're not keeping in mind that the mama's stupid. This is a 4-year-old child.
Mm-hmm. And that was
who's
a 2-year-old.
listening. Exactly, D-Screen. Her taking to me, she didn't give them from the heart. So that's what I'm saying. And not only giving it from the heart, this is still a 4-year-old innocent child. But kids are only doing what the parents say. He only repeated what his mom told him to say.
I think she gave it from the heart in the beginning because she wouldn't have brought all 4 of those gifts. But
no, she didn't. Didn't.
Okay, well, that's your opinion. My opinion is she gave from the heart until her child's heart. Until her child's heart was broken.
Right.
So she gave from. I think she gave from the heart because she wouldn't have went there and took all of those gifts for that child. But after you done did, you broke my child's heart. So whether it's right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's right or wrong, she did. Hey, Angie.
Hey, boo.
Yeah, but after, like I said, after you did that in front of these other people. You embarrassed me. You embarrassed my baby, my 2-year-old. Yeah, her son was 4. And it's not even about what the little boy said, because like you said, he was just being a child. It was almost like, nanny boo boo. You know what I'm saying? My mom, he probably didn't even say it like that. His thing was, his thing was, my mama say you can't have no cake, so you can't have none.
Right.
Even, so it's not even about, the little boy saying what he said.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a mother responding and reacting to the heartbreak of her child. And that's how I look at it.
Yeah, but
that's how I look at it.
But see, the thing about it is, that's not the only fucking cake, excuse my language. But of course, y'all know we uncut enough senses. So that's not the only, listen, that's not the only fucking cake and ice cream in the world, okay?
It's not.
And guess what? Even though it ain't your birthday, baby, we gonna get you your whole cake and your ice cream, whatever you want.
There's a lesson in it for all them. Hey, D, there's a lesson in it for everyone. And like I said, I know we're gonna agree to disagree on a lot of things up in here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
but I still love you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we still sisters. You know what I'm saying? We can't agree to disagree. But
do you really think that she was wrong? Like, I don't think she. I mean that. Do you think that she was not wrong? I think she was wrong as 2 left shoes.
I don't.
Girl, some hot wings. Some hot wings. I've been running all day and I didn't get a chance to eat. So, and I'm drinking me a Malibu and pineapple.
It's pretty now.
Huh?
Your drink is pretty now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got that pineapple in there.
But again, y'all know I'm always playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I mean, this right here is not even really about devil's advocate. It's about, you have your opinion on it. Everybody has an opinion.
Right, but I don't think she was wrong. I
think she would. I think she, in her feelings.
We got you, boo. We got you.
Yeah, we're gonna do. We respond different ways when we're in our feelings, and especially when it comes to our children.
Yeah, in the moment. Yeah.
And then
Dee say
when
that's her drinking. She don't even drink.
our children, yeah. And sometimes others' children have to suffer the consequences because of your parents' actions. You feel me?
See on the flip side of that, even though I would have left the gifts, I would have took my child, got him some cake and ice cream, but he would have never attended anything else for that kid. And the parent is null and void to me. But I still would not have taken the gifts. That for me, that just seems so wrong on so many levels. And like you say, yes, no, she didn't buy it from the heart, because if she really brought it from the heart, she would have left it for the child, because the comment that was made came from the mama. It didn't come from the child. So why are you punishing the child for something that his mother did?
Well,
so that's why I say what I say.
You have to yes, he's a child. He's 4. We keep talking about the birthday kid, and he was 4, but her child was 2. And you denied him.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It does. To her, it did.
To me, it doesn't.
To her, it did. And that was her child.
Yeah.
And that was her child. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like that's just like us being out somewhere and an adult confronted your child. So the way, because
now that's different now. You ain't gonna be no adult and you come talking to my child.
That was an adult. She's the parent.
But the kid said it.
No. The mother, I said the mother started off and said, you cannot have cake and ice cream because you were not here to sing. You were not here when we. That was the mama, not the kid. Like I said, we're gonna exclude the birthday child. We're gonna exclude him because, like you said, he could have been just saying, well, you know what? You can't have no cake and ice cream because my mama said you couldn't have none.
Okay, so listen at this. I thought the kid said it. But if the mama said it, I'm taking my motherfucking gifts and my child and we up out of here.
No, see,
But I thought you said the child.
I'm going to tell you. No,
wait, I thought you said the child said that to the little boy.
When she got back, when the lady got back with her 2-year-old, the mama said, you cannot have cake and ice cream because you all were not here to sing and be here for when we sang and we got to cut the cake.
Right. So where did the child come in at saying that?
You know, because
he repeated it.
Because he said,
the birthday boy repeated it.
Yeah, he said, my mama said you can't have no cake, so you can't have none.
Right.
So
now that's a little different.
See, that's what that's what the mother was saying. She say, so they go over his little ass too, because he done really added gas to, you know what I'm saying? He done added gas.
Gas to the fire.
You know, not only are you telling me, but now your little 4-year-old go jump in. He could
now my response is totally different.
Oh my God.
See, I thought it was the kid.
Be the gifts, Quanah.
I thought it was the child saying, my mama said you can't have no cake. Even though she said it, I missed that part. I missed that part.
The mother confronted her and her son.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it
I'm taking my damn gifts. You ain't getting shit.
No.
You ain't getting shit. I thought the little boy was just, like my mama said, you can't. You know how them kids do. So that's why I was like,
I mean, he did, but it was after his mama said it out loud.
Oh, you said that. Bitch, I'm taking my gifts. I'm taking my kid. And as soon as you turn your head, I'm gonna take a piece of that goddamn cake anyway.
So you,
ma'am.
No. So yeah, like I said, that's why my opinion, I stuck to my guns because like I said, even though he's 4, that's his birthday party, whatever, but he had to suffer the consequences of his mother's actions. So his mama should have shut her.
Like Dee said, the good have to suffer for the bad. Yeah,
absolutely. And then like I say, he fanned the flame because he said, okay, my mama say you can't have no cake, so you can't have none. Right. You know?
Right.
And then to turn around, that after they took their gifts, shit, you didn't have but one left on the table.
One.
So the mama, so she big on like, oh, so you being petty because you took all the gifts. No, Ninja.
And you being petty.
Ninja.
Took the gift she brought.
Look, D said, fuck you and your mom at this point.
Listen, D, that's what she said. She said the little boy, she said his ass can get it too now because he didn't add it in on it. You know what I'm saying? He's 4 years old. But
let me tell you something. Y'all don't know D like I know her. D probably would have bet that bitch in her mouth first, and then took her gift and a child.
And again, like I said, we can, you got a room full of people, so you gonna, throw your weight around because it's your kid's party. Oh, right. So y'all wasn't here. We singing happy birthday. Oh, so you left. Oh, I tell you what, y'all can't have no cake and ice cream, and you know how we do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got house full or whatever. You know how we do. So he was like, cool, bet. Took her shit and she left. And guess what? Those were the only gifts that your kid had. So that's why I said she gave it from the heart, because she wouldn't have took 4 gifts.
Right.
Not one, not 2. She took 4 bags.
Oh.
And these say the whole party was gonna be upset. But old girl said that. She said she could have shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of doing that, she said, I just took my kid
and my
gifts and I left. Oh, girl.
So
go ahead.
So do you all think that this is the beginning of a learned behavior of the mom who threw the party for the 4-year-old?
Nisa, what's your opinion? You hadn't said anything. What's your opinion on the whole situation?
In the moment, I probably would have been like, well, fuck it. I can't have no cake and ice cream. You can't have these gifts. And I would have took them. But at the same time, I've been like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
These 4 gifts, we all leaving. Come on, let's go. But
yeah.
It also would have probably done more damage if they would have left the gifts there, because then the girl would have been like, would have been
there
like,
was no lesson being taught.
I threw them out for no cake and ice cream, but she bought him 4 gifts.
Right.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like it would have worked either way to me, but in the moment,
absolutely. Because like I said,
grab what you brought with you. My gifts and my child.
Yeah, we are mother cubs. You know what I'm saying? Even though Nisa don't have, she's an auntie.
Yeah.
So we are mother. We're gonna protect our babies at all costs. And you hurt my baby's feelings, and he's 2 years old, and you gonna deny him some cake and ice cream because we didn't sing?
Right.
Knowing that she asked her about the menu, but you know what I'm saying? She went, you know what I'm saying? So she did the steps. She took the steps to say, hey, what are you having? This is in the third. She asked her.
Yeah.
Y'all read. These said the positive side of me.
Go ahead,
read it.
The positive side of me would have just left, and the project side would have cussed and knocked it all off the table. Nobody eating cake and ice cream.
No, D. No, don't do that.
That's that New Orleans, baby. That's that New Orleans, baby. That's that New Orleans, honey.
Yeah, but like I said, it was her.
For me, I think that it is the beginning of a bad learned behavior, because kids soak in everything that their parents do.
Yeah.
Kids remember more things than we think they do.
They sure do.
They retain, their little bitty brains retain so much.
They absorb everything.
Hold on, but see, okay, but and look, and here's the thing, and I didn't finish reading it, but after she asked her about the menu days before, she lied and said she didn't know, but the caterer order was put in 2 weeks prior.
So she already knew it was gonna be wings and
Oh,
wings
wow.
and things.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So she lied. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So see, then, yeah, I was taking my gifts, my child, and like Dee said, I'm knocking the cake table over. Ain't nobody getting no, ain't nobody getting no damn cake.
Yeah, it's
No.
so, and that's like I said, you know, yeah, maybe they may be both in it, you know what I'm saying? Because it could have been a lesson learned, but it was still a lesson learned.
Right.
Because you
Absolutely.
can't treat people, and that's a lesson learned for both children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You can't treat people this type of way and still get what you want.
Right.
You can't mishandle people and still think that they can get. So she was petty from. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. It
Yes,
seems
ma'am.
that way.
Yes,
it seems that way.
What's up,
It
Kayvon?
seems
I
that
see
way.
you sneaking in.
Yeah,
It
because like I
seems
said,
that way.
the friend went above and beyond in the beginning. In the beginning to find out, hey, you know what's going on? Hey, what's the food? Because she know her child.
Right.
So
if
you had told me that this was going to be the menu in the beginning, I would have gotten my baby something to eat before we got
But
there.
if you're giving a party and you have, when I used to give my kids, even back then, parties, any food allergies, if your kids got any, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know any food allergies, because if you're giving a party and you want kids to be there, she should have made sure that this child, excuse me, had something to eat.
She didn't care.
It didn't matter because, like I said, nowadays don't even ask the question because they figure a kids party that's what they're gonna do: wings, hot dogs, chips, this is that and the third. But I
ain't never seen no wings at no kids party.
But that was for the adults. The wings.
Because I'm like, when the hell did kids start getting wings?
Now.
These kids.
Yeah.
I remember sandwiches and hot dogs, chips, and Kool-Aid.
Today years old.
Not these kids.
Yeah, today years old. But
and that's right. Dee said you don't refuse a kid anything at a party late at night. That's why I would have act out.
She was a mama bear protecting her cub.
Yeah.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Because we grown. You know what I'm saying? We okay with the
not the kids today. You right. Yeah. They want crab legs and shrimp and shit. Like you got a job.
They want to go.
I am speaking Ebonics. I say is you got a job. You want crab legs and shrimp.
Right. Is or is you ain't.
Well, right. But yeah, you ain't getting no crab leg.
No. Not today. Not but yeah, like I said, that was just a question because I was like, wow, you know, and you're gonna look at it. You're gonna look at it, you know, you look at all of the corners, and you know, I guess from where you were listening when you heard it, Quana, okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? You thinking it was the kid that was doing all that.
I thought it was the kid.
Yeah, no, he just had to suffer. Hey, Nat. Yeah, he just had to suffer. If you guys are just tuning in, you are here in the ladies' den with the Lady K.
Hey.
And your girl Kiki.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're talking about the subject of this little 2-year-old being denied cake and ice cream at a birthday party. So his mom took him and the gifts that she brought and she left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's so many ways to look at this. And like you said, everybody's opinion is different.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so nobody's going to be wrong. But see, when I didn't hear that part that the mom said, I thought the kid said that. So that's why I say, well, why is she punishing the kid? He's only repeating what the mom said.
Of course.
But I didn't hear the part where you said she said it first. Because had she said it first, I'd have done the same thing. I'd have grabbed my fucking gifts and my baby, and we'd have been about that camp.
And then she was like, and then she made the point to say, oh, so you took all the gifts off the table. So, you thought it was okay. Absolutely. You thought it was okay to deny my 2-year-old, but now you upset because your 4-year-old
don't have no
gifts.
And it kind of brings me to some
people that you feed.
Right.
And they didn't bring no gifts.
Right. It kind of brings me something to what Dee is saying right now. The mom did right. That's ridiculous. So my thing is, for me, it makes it would make me feel like you really didn't even want my child there.
Maybe she wanted her there because she knew she was gonna buy him a bunch of gifts.
And again, and like I said, she probably
because she knew
gifts. That's that one friend that always buy the good gifts.
People know who to, and that even goes with adults. That even goes with adults. People know who to invite to their parties because they know who gonna give the good gift. They know who gonna give an all right gift, and they know who ain't gonna bring a goddamn thing.
Yep.
And look at V in the background talking about drink up all your shit and eat up all your food.
Oh, but wait, look, Quanta, tell V, what about this? You bring cheap liquor, but you drink up all the expensive shit.
Yeah,
top shelf.
Kiki said, what about this? You bring cheap liquor, but you drink up all the expensive stuff.
Do you fucking understand?
Oh.
See?
Well, look, we can't be V, I'm online. Come on, I'm sorry. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, look, D said she probably would have snatched the gift she didn't buy.
It wasn't
one.
I know, but that's why I would have snatched them all.
She just snatched all 5.
Right.
Right.
But see, so she did what she got her 5. She got her 4. And like you said, it was probably some damn good gifts because she gave from the heart.
Wow.
She didn't just bring one gift for that baby. She brought 4 bags. Now, regardless of what was in it, it could have been a gift in each bag to make one big gift. You see what I'm saying? Because some people think like that.
Yeah.
You know, but for you messed up. You messed that whole thing up for trying to show out in front of your other fake ass friends who didn't bring shit.
Who didn't bring nothing.
Period.
Wow.
On God.
On God. Well, y'all, listen, we're going to switch topics now because this other topic going to get juicy because bottom line is I done took my child and my shit and we'd have got a hell up out of there.
Okay, then.
But before I'm going to try to see, I drink for that. Before we get to the next topic, Miss D Screen, I'm going to share this. I'm going to try to see. Y'all, Miss D Screen have made the cover of Woman to Woman Talk. Yes, I love it. I love it. I know she loves that blue, y'all. That's one of her colors.
Blue for me, baby.
It's the blue for me. Yes.
It's the blue for me.
So they're having a blue event August 27th. And it's Woman to Woman Talk. So she made the cover of the magazine. Congratulations, beautiful.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
And one more thing I want to share. Let me see if you can find it.
That's a long ass clap session.
Huh? What'd you say?
I told Nisa, I said that's a long ass clap session.
What clap
session?
They
didn't want to stop clapping.
Oh, clap session. So here's the other thing that's going on this weekend.
Yes.
Miss Mabel's Rib Shack. The ladies then will be in the building doing media tomorrow night. But y'all come on out. Anybody that's here, come on out and check out this stage play. Me, V, and Mama, we're gonna go see it on Saturday night. But the ladies then will be doing media tomorrow night. Get your tickets on. I don't know what it is. It's something Tina sent me. I don't know how to get it. Just look on Facebook and find Miss Mabel's Rib Shack.
I'm gonna get the link and drop it, okay?
Okay, we're gonna drop the link down in the comment. Yeah. So y'all go see it. We going Saturday. It's gonna be a little out evening event for Mom. Me and V, we're gonna go Saturday night, but the ladies then will be doing media presence. Have a media presence on tomorrow night. And it's located at the Crossroads Soundstage in Atlanta. Crossroads Soundstage. Hey, Miss Sharon. So please go check out Miss Mabel's Rib Shack. I think they have a show tomorrow night, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, there's the link where you guys can go purchase your tickets for the show.
They are, let me see, they're
There it
$25
is.
if you get them online, and
Yeah.
then they are $35 at the door.
35 at the door. Oh man, I am so excited. We got one of ATL's hottest designers, Daisha Core, Miss Sharon. Oh my God. Thank you, Miss Sharon, for coming tune into Little O Us. We are privileged. So y'all, we're gonna talk right now. Hey, Miss Sharon. So right now we're gonna talk about this topic that I heard Ryan Cameron talking about earlier today. So he was talking about couples when they're out in public holding hands. And so the question was,
That's a long question.
okay, my wife just sent me.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
I
Gave
like
me
this.
something to talk about. Okay.
I like this.
So the thing was holding hands in public. So Ryan Cameron said he was dating someone, they were out, and of course, because he's Ryan Cameron, maybe I'm thinking, but he ain't, I don't know. But they were out, and these women kept coming up to him, right? And because they were thinking that she was just his plus one, like he's a plus one. And many times men are walking with women, it's their sisters, their aunt, their cousins or anybody. So they don't know. So she told him one night, she said, I promise you, if you hold my hand, they will approach you in a different way.
Yeah.
So what they'll do, if we're holding hands, they'll introduce themselves to me and then they will address you.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Respectfully. So Big Ray was saying he don't hold hands. He just don't do it. He's never done it. So Ryan was trying to ask him like why, what happened, and not necessarily because, hey Terry, not necessarily because I'm answering your question. It will not tell all because sometimes you could just be fucking somebody, but y'all out, and at that moment he might just feel like holding your hand. So it doesn't really tell. It doesn't really tell all. But so Big Ray was saying he don't hold hands. And he never have. He don't like it. He's just not that person. So Ryan was asking him, well, why not have something happen? Did you try to hold somebody's hand and they were like, no, no, no? That made you feel like you don't want to. But I feel like this. This is my take. I want to know everybody's opinion who's listening and tuning in. You don't have to hold my hand for me to know where I stand. And if a woman approaches you, then respectfully, you can say, hey, this is my lady, so and so, whatever the case might be. I don't feel like you holding my hand solidifies anything. Because people hold hands all the time. Even girls hold hands that are friends. So, younger girls, older women don't do that.
Yes, they do. You're right.
They hold hands. They're friends.
Right.
So does holding hands necessarily mean that I'm spoken for? Like, what's y'all take on that?
In that moment, it would seem like it. To me, that's the message that it gives. If I see somebody I know holding hands with a chick, I will walk up to the chick and be like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm such and such. What's going on, boy? How you doing?" Because if you in public and y'all holding hands, that tells me you think highly of this person that you're with. This ain't just your homegirl. I got plenty of homeboys I could go out and be out with. We ain't together.
But it might not necessarily be a homeboy. It can be somebody like they say today that you smashing, but you're not in a relationship.
Homeboy for me equals not smashing. We just out.
No, what I'm saying is it might not necessarily be a homeboy, But this might be an instance where, okay, Kiki, you Kim, the boy Kim, okay? I'm Quana.
Oh, that's
Me
my
and Kim dating. Okay. But we just smashing. We ain't in a relationship. So I don't really give a damn if he hold my hand or not. But if he does hold my hand and I know we just smashing, that don't solidify nothing.
We're not gonna hold hands, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, but so in the moment, in a romantic moment, even though y'all just smashing,
If
you're not gonna hold his hand.
How's that romantic? That ain't romantic. I'm not gonna give you no romantical gestures if we just smashing. You don't get that.
No,
that's
you
next
know.
level. That's you my dude.
Yeah,
level.
Right.
You don't get holding hands.
Agree. We're not agreeing on a lot tonight. I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
but in the instance, does holding your hand have to be like, okay, yeah, we together.
We together. We go together.
But why does that need to happen for women to respect you?
Well, that's not a question for us. That's a question for the outside woman who's being respectful or disrespectful. Because that's just like us being at dinner we're sitting at the table. They don't know if we're sitting across from each other. They don't know if we're dating, we're smashing, or any of that. But if somebody approaches the table and they know him, they're gonna say it's up to him to acknowledge who I am.
Right.
If we in a relationship, if she comes up because she know him, she don't know me.
Right.
So she was like, "What's up, John? How you doing?" He's like, "Hey, what's going on? This, that, and the third. This my lady."
Right,
or this my home
you
girl.
can do it now,
No.
Right now.
No, but what I'm saying is the girl who Ryan was dating said to him, if you hold my hand, they will approach you differently. And like he said, they did approach differently. But my thing is, you shouldn't have to do that for them to approach you differently.
Well, and no, you shouldn't. But also, different could go both ways, because just like men and women, they can be very disrespectful because you're holding hands and they see that you got a dude. They can try him. You see what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. They're gonna either respect that you holding their hands and they will approach differently, like, hey, what's up? How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, boo, what's going on? Not necessarily boo, but what's up, homie, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But if they see, and men do it all the time, if they see you with your dude, they'll rub up against you. They'll say something to you. They won't even acknowledge that the man is there. That's very rude and disrespectful. Women do that as well. So it's up to that other person to put them in their place.
But see, then for me, they're only doing what you have allowed them to do in the past.
If you allow strangers now, we don't know. No, I cannot. No, that's
but why? But let me tell you. But as a stranger, I'm not gonna walk up to nobody like that if I don't know you.
No, but I'm saying, you're saying I'm talking about me and you are in a relationship and we're out.
Mm-hmm.
Nisa comes up. Nisa knows you. She don't know me. Okay. Mm-hmm. So when she comes up to you, just say we're holding hands. Okay. If Nisa comes up because she knows you, if she sees us holding hands, the first thing she should do is say something to me. Because that's out of respect. Hey, how you doing? Then acknowledge you.
Right.
Because she knows you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, and to turn that around, if she went to you first and said, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? How you doing?" You like, "Hey, it's been a while, whatever. Hey, this my lady.
This my, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?" Right. So it works different
like
ways.
Like you did when you brought V around.
Right.
I remember.
But you got those. But you got those.
And then you said, "This my friend V."
Period. So that means that, hey, this is what it is. This is what it was. Point blank, period. Now you got
at the time we weren't married. You're right. At the time we weren't married.
But you got those that if Nisa was trying to holler at you and me and you together, you know what I'm saying? it ain't gonna matter, because if she trying to holler at you, she gonna be very disrespectful to me.
Right.
She's gonna be very disrespectful to me.
I just feel like that you shouldn't have to always put your relationship on display for respect.
No, that has
No, I don't think
it's
like that.
We're talking about somebody. No, I don't. You don't have to hold my hand in order for me to know that we together.
Right.
No, it's not like that. But again, it's the outside person. You know what I'm saying? It's their approach. Yeah, you probably will have some that's gonna say, well, if we holding hands, like she said, like the girl said, they're gonna approach you different because they see. They don't know what it is if y'all not holding hands.
Right.
But if y'all holding hands, then their approach will be different. But again, you don't necessarily. I know what it is.
But I just feel like you don't need to know what the fuck it is. I got a woman on my side. You respect it until you find out who it is.
No,
everybody ain't like that.
Then everybody can get knocked the scalp.
But that's the whole thing. We know what it is, whether we smash it, whether we're in a relationship, whether we married. What's understood needs no explanation from nobody. But it's those that's outside looking in to say, well, hey, she's sitting over there. I don't know if they got something going on or not. Let me peep this or let me check this. Then it's up to whoever they know in that relationship to check that person if they come off disrespectful. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. If we out there and they say, hey Vaughn, they come at you and say, you know, what's up? How you doing? If she go to you first,
we got a man in the house, Vaughn. So we're gonna ask you a question, Vaughn.
Finally,
he back finally.
So Vaughn,
where you been, Vaughn?
If you are out with a woman, do you feel like other women would approach you differently if you're holding hands with the woman you're with, or if you're not? Like, how you feel about that? Because we're talking about a certain situation where Ryan Cameron was out with a lady and they weren't holding hands. Women were walking up to him. But when they went out a different time and she told him, if you hold my hand, they will approach you differently. So they were holding hands and the women did approach differently. They introduced themselves to her and then talked to him. But I feel like it shouldn't matter whether you holding hands or not. It's all about respect. So how you feel about that? But anyway.
And I said that. And I said it's the level of respect that person approaches you by. You know what I'm saying? It's still going to be a level of respect, whether you holding my hand or not, because we understand, we know what's going on.
Right.
But your friend don't. You see what I'm saying?
Now, I will say this. I have been out with a guy friend of mine before. And people have approached us as if we were a couple. And I'd have to immediately say, nope, you want to holler at him, go ahead.
He talking about give him a minute to write this dissertation.
We are not a couple. Go ahead. We not.
Because like I said,
people would assume.
Yeah, and then someone be want to holler, but they don't know, they don't want to approach wrongly. You see what I'm saying? And like you said, you just gave look, hey, we cool. You know what I'm saying? You good. If this was you good. So you gave the green light. You see what I'm saying? You gave the green light.
You have
because
the
you see how
light.
But it was her approach, though. The only reason why you said something was because of her approach.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's something to think about, because I don't feel like I just don't feel like you have to put your relationship on display to be respected, and
but if
you're with to be respected as well.
But if you like to hold hands and cuddle, and if you're out like that, that's you do that. No. I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm saying it for the reason she said, let's do this because it will change things. Yeah, and like I said, normally it's definitely gonna change, good, bad, or indifferent. It will change the approach. Yeah, it will change the approach. But like I said, but but what we don't do And like I say, men and women. I'm not gonna just put it out there on the men, but we don't set. If my man I feel is being disrespectful, we have to hold them accountable. Because
Right.
if you don't, they're gonna
Absolutely.
do it again, and they're gonna
That's
do
on
it
him.
again, and they're gonna do it again. And now you pissed off at old girl
Yeah.
because your man didn't check her in the beginning,
Right.
or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you approach me,
All right.
if you,
Hey.
my bad. If you approach me and if I'm with my dude, then I'm gonna let you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is such and such and such and such. Because that would be disrespectful if we standing up there and we having a whole full-blown ass conversation and he's standing there like
he was standing there.
You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
Now I gotta hear his mouth. Who the hell was that? Why he gotta talk to you? Why he gotta do this? Why he gotta do that? No, you know what it is. So hey, you know, hey, this my dude, such and such and such and such. This is such and such and such and such, and leave it at that. Now you can proceed to the conversation.
Right.
So now he or she feels safe.
Right.
That, you know what I'm saying, and secure. We have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It ain't nothing wrong with it.
Because he don't know her and she don't know him.
Exactly. Normally, if I see friends of mine standing up with somebody, I try to read body language, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
I try to see how they're standing. Are y'all standing real close to each other? Do it look like y'all having an intimate conversation? Like, I try to keep all of that out before I approach. Then I know how to come in and be like, I mean, I'll touch my friend on the shoulder, but then I'm speaking to
absolutely. Absolutely.
Because then that way they kind of look and be like, oh, that's Nisa. And I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Absolutely.
Boom.
And that's just like at church. You know how church members are.
Yeah.
You know, the men of the church want to give frontwards hugs. No. If you standing there with your wife, don't hug me, don't grab me, don't do that.
Get the side hug.
Don't do that. I'm gonna speak to the wife first, especially if I know you all. I'm gonna say, hey, Miss Jackson, how you doing? You see what I'm saying? And he won't even get no hug. He gonna get a handshake.
Oh, he don't get no hug.
Yeah, he don't get no hug. Huh?
He get the
pat. But will he get a hug if Miss Jackson ain't around?
The side of the church hug.
He gonna get a church hug.
That's from the side.
Okay, so why you still can't give him a church hug when Miss Jackson around? That's suspect shit right there.
Not necessarily.
What could you say? Because she's there, he ain't getting no hug. But what difference does it make whether she's around or not?
Well, you're right. Now, and that's to contradict myself. I may give him a hug and I may not. Just depends. But if I know he's one of those men in the church, and I'm gonna just break it on down a little further because we all know those men in the church. So I'm not gonna hug you with your wife or without your wife because I already know what your intentions are. So yeah, you're not gonna, and you might get a handshake and you might not because I already know what you're trying to do.
Nasty.
You know, they have, he got
the
go ahead and read it, Quana.
Oh, Lord.
It is very disrespectful to approach the man or woman if you are out together, especially if your mate does not know the other person. It happened to me several times, and I had to answer to her whenever my date decided to talk to me again. Some people like to disrespect what you got going on. Right. My disclaimer is, if you ever see me out with the lady and I know or not, do not approach me at all. And if you do, you will be served.
Oh, Lord. Damn.
That's extreme.
I don't agree with the not approaching me at all. But if you see me out with someone, I would expect you to approach me accordingly.
Absolutely.
In a respectful manner. Yeah. But I don't expect you to see me out and you. Now, wait a minute. Okay, let me go back.
You know me.
So if you know me, like, because you know me, no, don't fuck with me. Leave me alone. But if you my ace, my round, I know you, I don't expect you to not speak to me. It's a difference in the relationships of how you know me and the level you know me at.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So if you know me from the ladies' den and you don't know me outside of the ladies' den, don't come approaching me while I'm out with somebody.
Right.
But if you my girl, you Nisa, you Kiki, you Tina, you Vivian, Mia, you know, I don't expect y'all to not speak to me when you see me out. There's a difference.
Because that's gonna F up the relationship that we have, because it's gonna be like, oh, so now you want to speak to me, but when I was out with such and such and such and such, you had a problem. No, don't even approach me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
energy.
That's gonna ruin some relationships. Yeah, that'll ruin some relationships.
We got you, Vaughn. We heard you the first time. So guess what? You ain't got to worry about me approaching you at all. Period. Ever in life.
Never ever. No, you gotta worry about me because I'm coming. I'm gonna be like, hey, Vaughn, what's going on, baby? How you doing? I'm gonna be like,
when you see me in the streets, holler, you don't know me.
How you doing?
He said, nah, don't approach me at all.
You don't know me.
I'm coming. I'm gonna be like, hey, how you doing?
I'm not.
I don't really know you.
So one time.
I probably wouldn't recognize you anyway.
Miss Sharon said that not speaking is dead. Yeah, to me, that's crazy right there.
She was meant to say it's deep, but yeah, if you don't,
it's deep.
If you don't, I tell you, if you don't want me to holler at you when you with your people, I promise you, I'm gonna do just what you say. I'm gonna walk by your edge like you invisible. I promise. I promise you, sir. I promise.
Casper Vaughn.
I promise.
But it just goes back to say it's all about relationships, your boundaries, and who said this all the time? You, Kiki, I think you use. I've heard you say this several times. What? How to say it? What needs to explain? Don't wait.
What's understood? What's understood needs no explanation.
There go right there. That.
And like I said, that's just like, that's almost like you're hiding something.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? If you want to you talk to me while we're like right here, but when you're with somebody,
you don't want to talk.
And like I say, and I come by you and I say, hey, well, you know what's up? And you get I get the Heisman, or you act like you don't know me. You know, it's one of those that's gonna be for the girl to be like, oh well, damn, what's going on with that? What's up with that?
Well, see, she ain't got to say nothing. Cause y'all want to see somebody go off? I'll be like, now I know you ain't acting funny. We was just on the phone yesterday.
Ooh.
And I would have been like, look, boo, ain't nothing going on, but I don't know why he acting like he don't want to speak to me. Oh yeah, I'll let you have it.
I wouldn't because you know why? You know I wouldn't let him have it, because watch that shit come right back around and it's gonna bite you in your behind, because when you see me out by myself, you're gonna want to have a conversation. And your ass get the Heisman just like I got. Back up.
Well, he said that can go both ways, but what both ways? Because
what's both ways?
If I'm with somebody, like in the beginning, nobody even knew when I first came out into this industry in Georgia. Nobody knew that I was dating. Nobody even had a clue that I was gay. No, they knew nothing of my personal life. But when it was time and V started coming out, this is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
This is my girlfriend. Everybody. Oh, hey, V, this Nisa. Nisa, this is my girlfriend, V. Yep. You know, I started introducing her to people because first when I just was going, you know, she couldn't come out like that because we had mom. But when we got a nurse and she was able to come out, then everybody knew who she was.
Yep.
You know, and I never really had the problem of the fellas, you know, that were around that time, JT, Garrett, Brian, all of those. I never even had any issues with them guys trying to hit on me before they even knew I was gay.
Right.
So I never had to worry about that. But it's all on the way you carry yourself. That's the first thing.
It is.
If you carry yourself like a lady and respectful, the men are gonna respect you whether they look at you, think you fine, think you pretty, think whatever it is, they're gonna respect you. So if you're out with somebody and they see you, guess what? They're going to respect you.
Yeah.
So it's all about how you carry yourself. It starts from the very beginning of how you carry yourself.
Yep.
Yep.
And I demand respect because I'm gonna give it. So I'm definitely gonna demand it. Like I said, I'm not that one that's gonna show her ass out there in the street. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm damn sure gonna check you. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
or
yeah.
you gonna, or well, it's gonna be on my face anyway. So
yep, that's right, Miss Sharon. It's all on how you carry yourself.
Yeah, I don't even have to say anything. You know what I'm saying? It's a look. It's like, so you know, that's what we're doing. Okay, we'll have that conversation. We're gonna have the conversation. It's gonna be had, you know, but it's all about, like you said, if I carry myself in the utmost respect.
Right.
I respect me.
Right.
So I'm not gonna allow you to disrespect me.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like you said, when you out there, we cool. If we cool in the streets, we gonna be cool when we, you know, it don't even, don't do me like that.
Right.
Mhm.
Don't do
That's
me.
real. That's real talk. Don't do me like
Don't
that,
do
because
me.
the minute you act like I said, you act like you don't know me, you don't have to worry about me
Ever again.
Needs to say ever again.
in life.
Ever again.
In
I'm
life.
so, it might be bad, but
Dead
I'm
ass.
so serious about that.
Dead ass. Dead
I'm
ass.
dead ass about that. If it's that deep, if it's
Yeah.
that serious, don't even worry about it. Because I'm not trying to figure out if you just out at a event or if you out on whatever.
Vaughn said, if I'm on a date and another woman comes up to me that she does not know, especially if she a 36, I know he meant to say my date is going to ask, who is that? And I'm definitely going to be truthful to her and say she's just a friend. Her first thought is, yeah, right. That's what I meant about it. Can't go both ways.
Well,
But first of all,
that means
that's
your
on
girl
your-
got some insecurities.
I was just about
That's
to
all
say that.
insecurities.
That's on your date. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody
Yeah,
else.
she's got some insecurity. Whether she was a 36, 24, 36, a brick house or an outhouse, it don't matter.
I'm with Miss Sharon. I don't see the difference.
I don't see the difference. It's all about how they approach you. If they approach you like, hey, Vaughn, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And then speaking to your date, like we were saying, hey, how you doing? You know, if you want to know some other information, just ask, you know, how y'all know each other.
Listen.
I work with him on the magazine, on the whatever. Boom. Nice to meet you. Y'all enjoy the evening.
Right. But that's just like, okay, I could use me for an example. Men and women are attracted to me. But if I'm out with V, you know, and a man approached me or a woman approached me, hey, Quana, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. And if they don't know V, hey, Kim, what's going on? You know, this is my wife, V. V don't ask me, who was that? First of all,
because V is
first of all,
V is confident in who she is.
There you go.
Secondly, she know what she got.
There you go.
In the type of relationship that y'all are in.
Yes. So she never asked
needs
me.
To be no questions.
I always tell her, oh, that's JT, you know, I met him in TLA, you know, when I was in TLA, you know, or this is Garrett, you know, I met him doing a fashion show for Vivian. Like, I told her who they were, but she never not one asked me, who is that?
She didn't care.
Who is that? She never did that. She didn't give not one goddamn.
Yeah, she didn't care. So, now, and like I said, and if you chose to let her know who they were, that was great, because the next time she saw them without you, guess what? She's gonna say, "What's up, JT?"
And that's exactly what she do.
You see what I'm saying? So because you introduced her the correct way.
Yes,
to say,
absolutely.
Hey, you know, that's JT. You know, we modeled together. We did this. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Cool. So now they know one another like that through you.
Right.
But to the point where he didn't come over and have drink and cigar with her, and I ain't even home.
And you ain't even at home. And you ain't at home.
I wasn't even at home.
See.
So
But
yeah,
like I
but
said,
he's
you have to
saying
be
even if she is insecure, that's the reality that I have to deal with later on.
yeah, you go right ahead.
So let me ask you this,
Okay,
Vaughn.
what's going on
What
with
have
the women
you
you keep?
done in that relationship with this woman that she feels insecure? Because a person don't feel insecure just off the back, like, oh, I'm so insecure. It's something that has to happen in a relationship or something that has happened
And
in a previous
I
relationship
was
where
gonna
she
say, yeah,
might,
it could be that. It don't even have to be
yeah,
him. It could be her
right.
past.
Yeah.
But
And
then that's
any,
something you all should
She
discuss
ain't
when you're
trusting.
entering into a relationship.
yep,
She ain't
yep,
trusting something. Cause like he said, if he says she's just a friend and she's like, yeah, right.
yeah, right.
Okay. What
Yep.
what's
I mean,
wrong
what
with
you
you?
want me to say? What else? How much more? What else you want me to say?
What you want right?
What do you want? What more do you want? What more explanation do I need to say in order for you to?
Vaughn got that light skin complex, y'all. He think he's God's gift.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you, Vaughn. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, I mean, you know, Hey, he said, "Oh, don't get upset, Vaughn." He said, first, I'm speaking in general, and second, I said, if we messing with you tonight, Vaughn. We're just saying.
He the only man on here.
Yeah, you the only man, so we got it. We got you the only man on here tonight. He said, "Ain't tricking if you got it." You ain't never had it. It ain't tricking if you got it. But don't
But you
take
got to
one
have
trick
it
to a
though.
place where the other one trying to treat at, okay?
But you got to have it and be confident in what you got.
What you
Hello.
got?
You heard what I
Hello.
said? I
What you
said, well,
say?
don't take the trick to where the other one treating at.
Oh, that'll turn into a
Ooh.
SUV. Vaughn, we just having fun with you tonight. I mean, of course, you know, they say, boy. We just having fun with Vaughn tonight. Vaughn is
Yeah.
always coming to our to the ladies' den and bring some positive
He
stuff.
been
And
missing
so
it,
tonight
Right,
he left
right.
that
He been
door open
MIA.
just a little bit for us to mess with him tonight.
He
But
been,
you
he
know,
been
it goes
MIA.
both ways. Either way, he said he over there on the floor. Listen, we love you, Bob. We just messing with you tonight. But
Absolutely.
still, again, it goes both ways, man or woman.
Yeah.
Still, and it's about the men too. It's the way that they carry themselves as well. If you flirting with every woman in the world and the
Yep.
woman see you out, guess what? They gonna feel like they can approach you because
They can approach you.
they probably think
Absolutely.
you just got some woman that you've been flirting with and you ain't
Absolutely.
got no girlfriend. But until
Right.
you introduce someone as my lady, my girlfriend, my wife, my significant other, like my uncle said, my boonopolis, you know, unless you introduce them as that, then they're gonna feel like, okay, well, I could ease in, I could get in. Let me tell
They're
you,
gonna feel, and then the person that you're with is gonna be, now that's where the questions come in at.
Right.
Oh, so I'm nothing, or so you didn't even give me, I don't have a title. You know what I'm saying? So now the questions come about because
so if Vaughn say, so you're saying if Vaughn say, you walk up to Vaughn and I'm with Vaughn, and he said, "Oh, this Quana," and then when the girl leaves, then I'm like, "Oh, so I'm just Quana."
I'm just Quana. Yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
So I'm not your girl.
And then he go look, and then he gonna say, "Well, I introduced you. I mean, I told her who you were." No, sir, you did not.
No, you didn't.
But see, me being me, I would have been like, "Fuck you, I'm out. You can go be with that bitch."
But see, but wait,
that would be me.
But wait, hold on. Why you say go be with that bitch? Why he gotta go be with her, Quana? Why he gotta go be with her?
But that's me. But that's what I would have did because if I knew that things were different, but you introduced me as Quana, and I'm asking you, you know, and you gonna act like we ain't in a relationship, nigga. They got plenty of niggas out there that want me. Fuck you. And you could go be with that, and I would leave. I don't care if he drove me. I get an Uber, I get the bus, I get a cab. Guess what? I'll call my other nigga to come pick me up.
But okay, see that? Man, you ain't been. Then you ain't been. Then y'all, both of y'all out there in them streets.
Who? Not me.
No, I'm talking about Corner. Both of y'all, you ain't born out there in the damn streets then. If it's that quick for you to jump to another man, then you ain't with him anyway.
It ain't gotta be. It ain't gotta. Wait, Vaughn said, I can tell y'all never visited St. Louis. These women here will snatch your wig off in a heartbeat.
For what?
Look,
For
he said that's exactly what I'm saying. Some of y'all in denial. I'm just messing around.
Snatch your wig off. Well, I ain't got no wig.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Snatch your wig off for speaking?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. We're not. Yeah.
But some women are like that. Like some women don't want you look. Okay, I could take for example.
I know.
Wait, listen. If y'all ever watch Married to Medicine,
but
Heavenly, Dr. Heavenly,
oh my God,
it's something else about her husband. She don't want no woman looking at her husband.
You know why?
She don't want no woman talking to her husband.
But you know why? And I don't even watch this, but you know why she don't want nobody? Because she know how her man is. She know he done been out there before. She know he done been screwing before. That's what her issue is.
No, that's not her issue. Yeah. Her issue is she's just an asshole.
She's psycho.
I mean, that could talk.
And she's controlling. Dr. Damon is not. He's not like that.
Okay, so he like it then.
But she trapped him. That's a whole nother show.
Because
the oldest is the same age as how long they've been married.
So Nikki, hold on. Nikki just came in. Hey, Nikki. So what we're talking about tonight is should it make a difference if you're out with a man and he's holding your hand as to the way women approach him? So that's what we're talking about. But she crazy. She crazy. That woman is crazy.
Okay, and like I said, he allows it. Like I said, she gonna
Dr. Heavenly.
Yeah, she can approach women like that if she wants to. She gonna run up. She gonna approach the wrong one. See, that's what I'm saying. You can act crazy all you want to because you saying you don't want nobody looking at your man, smelling your man, speaking to your man. You can be that way all you want to, but approach the right one.
She be ready to fight every time.
She do, but let me tell you something. This is what I'm not going to do.
Yeah,
I am not going to fight. I ain't even gonna fight over V.
Ever.
I'm not fighting over no man and no woman. Because if I got to fight, you ain't mine from the jump.
Fight to prove my love.
I love my wife, but I'm not fighting over. I'm not fighting over nobody, because that could cause me to lose my life. She won't have me, and then the next person won't be able to get me because I'm not fighting over nobody. Mm-hmm. So they can snatch wigs and they can snatch whatever they want. And first and second of all, I'm not fighting. I shoot people. I'm not fighting. We're not doing that.
It ain't worth it, Miss Celia. It ain't worth it.
It's just a matter. It's all about a matter of respect and how you carry yourself.
It's
It's just about how you carry yourself. So here's a question, and we kind of touched on it, but should it be handled differently if you're married?
Yeah. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
You answered that quick.
Yeah. Because that's a different level. We was talking about friends and smashing it first. No.
Yes.
I got a ring on my finger. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. You gonna fight if you got a ring on your finger?
I'm not fighting. But we
Nikki
better
said,
be in
repeat the
public.
question.
We better be
Okay.
in public, you know, a certain way. There better be certain vibes that's coming off of us to anybody that look over there.
Okay. So Nikki, here's the thing. I was listening to Ryan Cameron earlier, and he was saying that he went out on a date with a girl and they were not holding hands. So women were just approaching him. And she told him, the next time we go out, if you hold my hand, if we're holding hands, the women will approach you differently.
Mhm.
And he said they went out the next time, and because they were holding hands, the women came up, they introduced themselves to the lady, and then talked to him.
Mhm.
So my thing is, should you have to hold hands for that to happen? If a man is with a woman, because first and foremost, they're not always with a woman that they're sleeping with, dating, or having sex. Well, that's the same thing. Having sex with or dating. It could be their sister. Some of them is their mamas and look like their sisters. It could be their auntie, it could be their cousin, it could be anybody. But I feel like I shouldn't have to hold hands with my mate for me to be approached in a certain way. So that was the question. Like, should it really matter whether you holding hands or not? Or should you just be approached a certain way? And so my thing was, it's all on how you carry yourself. It's all on how you carry yourself when you're not with your mate, so that when you are with your mate, you wouldn't have these issues.
And it also depends on the response from the approach, because
Joyce said it shouldn't matter. And that's my thing, Joyce. It should not matter whatsoever.
Mhm.
It should not matter.
It's again, that's why I said it depends on how you.
Von's stupid. He said, that's what I said. I'm ghosting everybody, including the waiter, because I don't want to breathe or sleep later in that night. Just
Lord have mercy. The woman go, wait a minute.
Because I don't want to breathe or
She
sleep
said,
later in that.
I do
want
want
to
to breathe
or sleep later.
So
in
a
that
lady
night.
is gonna assault you if you speak to the waiter?
But then we go back with the insecurity.
Now look. Hold on though. Now to get on the train with Von about the waiter or the waitresses or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, if a waitress if y'all at the table together,
yeah,
and a waitress comes to the table and she approaches your date and acknowledges your date and not you, that's a problem.
That is a problem.
That's a problem, because what's going to happen is, and I'm not saying for you to introduce the waitress, because she's serving us, but it's two people at this table,
right?
So if she got her eye on him,
oh yeah, they do,
and she walks up to that table and she say, "Can I help you, sir?" Yes, me and my such significant other,
right?
We want to say, hey babe, what you want? You know what I'm saying? So now you either gonna shift and look at me,
right,
and talk to me as well.
But I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
The manager,
you being slick ass disrespectful.
But if she say, "Can I help you, sir?" and then he speaks, and then he say, "Babe, what you want?" I don't see a problem with that portion, because 9 times out of 10,
two people at the table.
Oh, so she didn't speak at all. So she didn't speak at all?
At all. She went straight to the dude.
Oh.
And that's what I'm saying. So as far as the waitress, if she completely ignores your date, that's a problem. You don't even have to know her. She's just sheer another disrespectful.
And there are people that do that.
And they will do that. They will do that.
So sad.
I mean, like,
they ain't gonna do that at my table, because that's gonna be the last time.
But that's why I said
I know you. She don't think
but see, this is me. This is me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I would like. Where's your manager?
Yeah.
Okay, manager, come. You know what I need for you to do? I need another waitress. Period. I ain't got to explain shit. We ain't even going through that. Can I get another waitress, please? That's it. That's all. He already gonna know the situation. And see, that's what I'm saying. Your mate or whoever it is, if they know you, they already know how it's supposed to go down.
Yeah.
So as soon as you ask for the manager, he gonna be sitting there shaking his head, or he gonna ask for the damn manager. You know what? I tell you what, babe. Yeah.
You know what? Really, we don't even need a manager because we out this bitch.
Right.
Out the door.
Well, it ain't, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the facility, because it might be somewhere you want to eat. It's just that individual.
Right.
Now, if the manager don't handle it, then yes, we're gonna act accordingly. We're gonna get our stuff and we're gonna leave. But she just one incident. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to deal with you. I'm not gonna deal with her.
So I want to tell y'all a story, and it kind of goes with that. B, I'm about to tell them your story about what's wrong? What? Oh, I'm about to tell them your story when you thought you saw Nia Long in the mall. So is it a difference? Oh, we got company. Oh. What is it? Say hi, Tosh.
Hi, Sasha.
You're right. Look at the camera, Tosh. Camera up there.
Sasha.
Go give me a thing. Why are you bringing him here? So listen, would it bring me a wife? Would it matter if it's a celebrity?
Oh, I don't approach celebrities at all.
Well, no, but I'm saying, what matter?
If you were out with somebody and a celebrity approached you, thank you, Joyce.
Oh, a celebrity gonna approach me?
Yeah. So would it be? See, how is it different?
Go ahead, finish what you were saying.
I'm gonna take it back. Let me think about it. How is it different if a celebrity approach you as opposed to a regular person?
But approach me how though? He knows.
Why don't we ask Vaughn?
No, they don't know you, but they think you cute. It could be a football player. It could be a football player. It could be anybody. So would it be a difference if they approached you? Come on, Sasha, because your mama just being.
And what? And I'm with my dude?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Respect is respect.
Respect is respect. I don't care who it is.
At the end of the day, respect is respect.
Okay. You hear that, huh, V? Respect is respect.
And knowing me, I wouldn't know who the hell they were anyway.
So listen, let me tell y'all what V did me. V, how long we have been dating?
Look, oh, we were so silly.
Oh, look.
Y'all forgot what just happened to Usher and Kiki.
And guess what? But guess what? Did you see Usher and Kiki's new video that just came out? Okay.
Petty, go ahead.
But let me tell you, so we were in Cumberland Mall, right?
Uh-oh.
We walk in. V's celebrity crush is Nia Long. Like, just melts. I have to be looking at her when she on TV. Like, you gonna be all right? You know, you gonna be all right?
Okay.
Because it's just a TV. But so we were in Cumberland Mall. Y'all know a lot of celebrities roll through Cumberland Mall.
Yeah.
So we were in Cumberland Mall. We was in the food court. We had just ate. We had done some shopping. Okay. We had done some shopping and, just walking around and girl, I'm talking down. I looked over and V was gone. I didn't even know she was gone, y'all. I didn't even know she was gone. And I done turned around. I'm like, what? V? What the heck? V? I'm yelling through the food court. V? V? Where's nothing, y'all? I'm looking. I was like, what? She ain't say nothing. And it was hot. I'm thinking, Lord, maybe she had an asthma attack and fell out. Let me look on the floor. I done left on the floor or something. All right, Sasha. All right. I done left on the floor or something. Girl, I called V and I'm like, where you at? Oh, I'm up here. Just keep coming. I was like, well, what you doing up there? Girl, I thought I saw Nia Long. And we was holding hands. We were holding hands. She dropped my hand, but we were talking, so I didn't think nothing of it. She had bags. I had bags. We walking. And I'm like, what the V? What where the hell she went? You heard her talking about I'm out. Keep on here. She was like, I'm out. Like, and when I finally caught up with her, she said, "Ben, I'm sorry. I thought I saw Nia Long." I said, "So you was gonna leave me in the fucking mall for Nia Long?" And you know what she said? "Yeah, I was gonna leave you right here."
I wouldn't have left you.
Oh,
I mean, you would have had to catch up so I could let you see what I had going on. I wasn't gonna leave
No,
you.
she didn't want me to see. She didn't want me nowhere around. Okay, look, you heard her at all. She didn't want me involved in no kind of way.
oh my God.
And I was like, so what you was gonna do? Even if she wanted to give you some and put you out where you was going, because you wasn't coming back to me. Oh, I just had to see her. I just had to see it. Well, was it her? No, it was a girl. She looked like a like. Okay, so you know what? You ain't getting none for a whole year. How about that? Till you find me alone. Look, and she was. You hear? She was talking about. She was looking up, trying to find out where she was, and all this kind of stuff. Left me, y'all, in the middle of the mall because she thought somebody looked like Nia Long.
And like I said, now in her defense, it's the
ain't no defense
yes,
nowhere in it.
Yeah, it's the actual that initial. You know what I'm saying? And you already, but see, did you know she was infatuated with Nia?
Yeah, I do.
Then there you have it.
But that don't make that all right, though.
You should be mad.
Look, I would have been mad she dropped my hand to go run off somewhere. How dare you drop my hand?
Listen to this. Listen to this. What you saying?
I apologize sincerely to my boo. But I goddamn tell you, that woman there.
Yes, me. Yes.
About that woman that gets so low, she makes her stand. Oh, I'm gonna punch her right in the damn eye. But so that's why I brought that up.
Yeah.
Does it make a difference if it's a celebrity? Like she left me. She didn't even try to introduce me. She just said, "Fuck you, I'm going to get Nia."
But the celebrity don't know her either.
Right.
So why she got to introduce you to somebody that she don't know either? That's just her crush. So her excitement was, oh my God, Nia. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over here. I'm run over here and I'm gonna talk to her, speak to her, whatever. Now, babe, okay, catch up. I'm over here with Nia. When you get there, you be like, oh my God, Nia, look, this my babe. This, whatever.
But listen, V wasn't trying to do no talking with Nia, okay?
No. Okay, I mean,
look, she said, you hear? No.
I mean, so she was like, babe, you want part of this? You want to be part of this?
Oh no. She done already told me no. If that ever came to fruition, she don't want me nowhere around.
Oh, she not sharing.
Oh hell no, not Nia.
Look.
I thought it was cool. I know you squeezing that button.
But
I had you up until then, B. I mean, I had you up until then.
But I was saying on the other hand, though, if a celebrity approached you, because it's not all the time that we see celebrities that we want to approach. Maybe a celebrity might have seen you and want to approach you. So should it be a difference?
That's what's up.
Oh yeah,
but you said, but I'm just saying,
because I got to go home.
It'll be a difference if you with your significant other. That's what you ask, or you by yourself.
We're talking about if you're out together with someone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just if he approached you, you'd be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Whatever. If we together, I'm gonna introduce them. I mean, he know the celebrity. He gonna know the celebrity too. We might be looking at the same. You know what I'm saying? We might be looking at the same. Okay, you're right, maybe. But we might be looking like, that's such and such and such and such. Oh yeah, I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
Kiki.
I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
Well, I don't think, I know I'm with you in this. I don't think it should be any different, because if you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship. It shouldn't
Absolutely.
matter whether it's a celebrity or whether it's Susie Q from around the
Right.
way.
But
It
that's what I'm
shouldn't
saying. I
matter.
mean, that's the way you say the level of respect.
Yeah.
You know, if he approached you and you with your dude or you with your woman or whatever the case may be, if he trying to holler or he, you know what I'm saying, you be like, yo, this is my such and such and such and such, because that's gonna make your significant other feel some type of way. I mean, even if you ain't, I mean, that's a damn celebrity, but you looking at it, well, damn, he approached me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you cannot forget that you are here with somebody.
Right.
Because that celebrity don't give a shit about you. They don't know you. And they
only got one.
Smash anyway.
I got two.
Oh,
Lisa Ray.
Really?
And yes, Lord. And Alicia Keys. They ever come? Oh, that's
really?
V. What's going on? That's V. That's V. Yeah.
Wow.
So you gonna get upset with her about Nia Long, but you gonna deuce her over Alicia Keys and Lisa.
She deuced me for Nia Long.
She damn sure did.
She left, girl. I couldn't find her for 20 minutes.
Wait, put a pin in it. That wasn't even Nia Long.
But she thought it was. But she thought it was.
For some coulda, maybe, woulda. Is that really? I don't know. Really?
She let you know immediately what she would do. But she did it.
Yes.
Look, they're gonna have the nerve to say I was just practicing. Oh, what?
Oh, so she fanning the flames. Okay.
Yeah. You just practicing.
There you go.
Okay.
The lie.
But again, y'all, we having fun now. We just making jokes. But that was the serious thing that really happened.
Yeah.
But I just think it shouldn't be any different. If a celebrity approached you, or if somebody that's just a regular person approached you,
it's a level of
it
respect.
should still be handled the same way.
Yeah,
you should still let them know immediately who that person is that's with you.
Absolutely.
And then let it roll from there.
Yeah.
But don't not speak to people, like Vaughn said. Don't approach me at all, and your mate should not be insecure as to who is that?
Who is
or who is he? Or who is she?
Because you'll be
like,
because in the industry that we're in, you'll be answering that damn question all damn night long. You
especially in the industry we in.
Yeah.
So that's just like, okay, if we're out, just like at a TLA event, and I have my significant other with me, men and women, and wherever we are, if they approach me, if I'm being approached, I'm gonna introduce. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, yo, hey, how you doing, Key? What's up? Hey, how you doing? This is my such and such. Because that way, regardless, there's nothing you can say to me after they leave.
Right.
That wasn't done. You know what I'm saying? They approach me.
Right.
I acknowledge you. And Kevin, now if you standing up there and you're going on with the conversation, and your significant other, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's rude.
That's very
Cut that shit off, because now, I mean, you're doing not why y'all can talk later. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that much communicating. Because now you've forgotten about who you're with.
Exactly. Who you with?
Phoenix getting jealous. So Phoenix want to say hi.
Hi, Phoenix.
Say hi, Phoenix. You was getting jealous. You feeling lonely.
Phoenix, hi, Sasha.
Miss Phoenix and Sasha.
Phoenix got a man face.
She do.
Look at them pose on.
It might be my daddy reincarnated. I don't know.
Phoenix got a man face.
And look at Joyce. Say hi, Phoenix. Say hi, Miss Joyce. Say how you doing?
Oh,
Sasha say, I'm just chilling.
right.
Yeah, she is. She's the chill one. He's the. So I breed Yorkies, y'all. I breed Yorkies and Markies. Bye, Phoenix. Here, take Sasha too.
Yeah, I don't.
Say bye, y'all. Say bye, Miss Joyce. Sasha, like, I don't want to be on TV.
Right. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, she okay. She be all right. Look, I am not them. I'd be like, all right, y'all.
I'm not one of. She's not one of them. Joyce, that's my spark plug. What's up, spark plug?
Oh, Joyce.
Yes.
Joyce.
Yeah. That's my babies. That's my babies. But yeah. I guess. Yeah.
It's all like I say. It's all about the level. It's
It's
all about the level of respect, regardless of who it is, and the level of your relationship that you are. You know what I'm saying, with that person.
Yeah.
You just have to. Like I said, you can make a person feel insecure, and they might not even have insecurities.
Right.
But the way you handle me when we're in certain situations can make me feel insecure.
Yeah.
Not about who I am, but what we have.
What we have.
You feel me?
Or supposed to have.
Yeah, or what we're supposed to have.
I'm
Yeah.
think about that because I guess there's a couple of ways to look at that, because by your actions, it wouldn't make me feel insecure about our relationship, but it would make me feel that what we have isn't real. But I am never going to feel insecure. But I'm
not insecure about you. Insecure about the relationship.
I'm not insecure about me either.
But I'm not going to feel, I'm still not going to feel insecure about the relationship. I'm just going to feel like we ain't in none.
That's the same way to look at it.
Yeah, it is.
We ain't in none.
That's
because if you continually, even if you tell me you want to be in a relationship, but you continually do things that show me you're not relationship material, I ain't gonna feel insecure. But that's me. That's how I feel. Other people might feel insecure, but I'm not gonna feel insecure about the relationship. I'm gonna be like, this nigga ain't ready. I'm
finna waste my time.
But that's me, y'all. I done been through all that.
Again, it's you. Hey, Javita, it's you. But it's also, like I said, in the level of the the level of relationship. Because if we just meet now, I'm not secure about you or myself or the situation, because we just met. So if this is how you gonna roll, then I'm gonna be out in the beginning. You see what I'm saying?
I'm out.
But again, if you built if y'all have done things and y'all built a relationship, then that's okay. Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way because
absolutely
it's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm good with me, but hey, you should. I'm feeling a little some type of way about this relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So and that's what we have to do. We have to call it. We have to let people know when it happens. We can't say, well, if he do it again, if she do it again, or if it happens again. No, because guess what? It's gonna happen again.
So is the way that you're feeling about the relationship insecurity, or are you feeling like
but we were talking about those different approaches. We were talking about women and men and stuff like that. So yeah, that would make somebody, like I said, I ain't been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So to be insecure about it, because you're gonna respect me, you're gonna honor the fact that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna let me know that I'm safe. You know, when you're doing all of these things, there's no need for insecurities, because for one, I'm good with me.
Yeah.
Yep. That's that right there.
If I'm good with me, then these little games that you're trying to play, it ain't gonna roll.
Right.
It ain't gonna even roll over. So we're not gonna keep going to this, you know,
down
what I'm saying?
this road. Right.
But if you showing me something different, and then we're out, and then a situation occurred, you'd be like,
Right.
okay. So you know what I'm saying? Because it just happened and ain't been happening before. So you don't just jump, you let it, okay. Oh, so this what we doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Now there's a problem. Now, yeah, okay. So now let's have this conversation because
Mhm.
Now there's an issue.
now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not secure. When I say I'm not secure about the relationship, it's like I don't feel that same thing. I don't feel that you got my best interest at heart.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm insecure about the relationship as though this ain't, like you said, this ain't what you want. It ain't secure anymore.
Right. You
I
have
don't
no
feel
more
secure
security.
anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
feel that you're going to protect me anymore. I don't feel, because so now that's what I mean by being insecure about the situation, the relationship.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I'm good with me going in.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna let nobody take that away from me.
Yeah. Javita, you just joined us, but we were talking about a situation that I heard on Ryan Cameron early today where he went out with a young lady and they were not holding hands. So women approached him, talking to him and things of that nature. She kind of felt not totally disrespected, but just kind of felt like, well, damn. So then she told him, next time we're out, if we're holding hands, the women will approach you differently. So they tried that. And the women did approach him differently, approach them differently. So because they were holding hands, the women introduced themselves to her and then talked to him. So my question to the ladies was, does it matter or should it matter? To me, it shouldn't matter.
I got a
But go
question.
ahead. Yeah.
Because
I know.
and yeah, because even now listening to it again,
Uh-huh.
and we've had a whole conversation about it.
Yeah.
But Ryan should have checked them.
That's how I feel.
Ryan should have checked them. The fact that she know, you know what I'm saying? I get her as a woman coming in and
There
saying,
you go. There you go.
the way, yeah, the
There
way
you go.
if they the way they approached her and they weren't holding hands or whatever the case may be,
Mm-hmm.
if they approached him, he should have checked them.
But see, I don't think it should have been a check thing but let me say this. There was no disrespect. It wasn't no disrespect. He said that. They just came to him first and then her. But when they went out holding hands, they said something to her first and then him.
So they did.
So I don't think it should have made a difference.
Acknowledge her. So they did. They acknowledged him first, and they acknowledged her.
Right.
Okay.
When they weren't holding hands.
Right. Okay.
But when they were holding hands, they introduced themselves to her first and then said, Ryan, whatever they needed to say to him. But when they weren't, they approached him first and then said hi or whatever, or if he introduced her, whatever.
Even with them holding hands.
I don't see no problem with that though.
Yeah, I didn't either, but
they still could have approached him even if they were holding hands because they know him. They don't know her.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
They could still say, hey, Ryan, what's up? How you doing? Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
Yeah.
Or, hey, sis, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Then it was up to him to introduce to whatever their status was.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This my wife, this my lady, this my whatever.
Yeah, they didn't as long as they approached her.
Or acknowledged her.
They did. They acknowledged her.
I'm sorry. As long as they acknowledged her, then no, it ain't no problem whether they was holding hands or not.
Yeah. Right. Now they did not acknowledge her at everyone that came up when they weren't holding hands, but like he said, some of them did acknowledge her. But when they went out and they were holding hands, everybody acknowledged her first and then talked to him.
Was because, like I said, when you out holding hands with somebody, that in itself is already a signal that this person, you're with this person. Like y'all are out together. This was not just the happenstance of, oh, my friend, I just saw you, and now we happen to be walking side by side.
Yeah,
it's different.
That's just like if you and your homeboy, like you say, if you and your homeboy out in the, you know what I'm saying, y'all out and about, and like you say, Nisa, it is all about your how you all are handling each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Body
Your
language.
Your
your
body
body
language.
language. Yes. So if me and my homeboy is out and we, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We not elbowing each other and we, doing all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Some people have that in a relationship too. But if this
Yeah.
my homie, you know what I'm
But
saying?
it's
If
a
this
little
my homie,
different though.
they're gonna approach it differently as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
They will approach
Yeah.
that. So they be like, oh shit, they just out, they just homie, you know what I'm saying? They just so
Yeah.
they're gonna
Yeah.
so it's your body language, first of
Yeah.
all, like you said, Nisa, how you approach someone.
Yeah.
If you see something that you know what I'm saying? Or I could be like, in passing, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? What's up, fool? You know, how you doing? And keep
Yeah.
it moving. We don't even have to have a conversation.
Yeah, no, we
Right.
don't.
Right.
And then,
Right.
like you said, if she be like, shit, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Then now that gives him, he could say whatever he want to say after that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I keep
Right.
it moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
I
easy.
see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's it's
Wow.
how, because it's in how you want someone to how you want somebody to treat you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I want the
Absolutely.
same level of respect that I'm gonna give somebody else.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
we have a tendency to, us as women have a tendency to want to check the woman instead of your man. That's a
checking
subject
him.
for something else.
Yeah.
But
I'm checking up. I'm checking her.
I'm
yeah,
checking.
but then because I mean, unless y'all had conversation and she really know about me,
Mhm.
and you ain't said nothing, and she just being
Right.
outright ugly, then if she approaching him in a way that's disrespectful to me and he don't check her or he don't put her in her place, I got a problem with him, not her.
Yeah.
She
His
just doing
name
her job.
must be Victor.
She just doing her job.
His name must be Victor.
I ain't stunned Victor ass. I promise you.
It must be.
And that woman don't owe you anything. Your partner does.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Don't owe you one thing. But
Nothing.
now, in a situation where your partner is cheating, but this woman knows about you, then what?
It's still on him.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, she just playing her cards. She doing what she's that hold on, wait a minute. She's that bitch that Jovita was talking about earlier. That's who that is. Because what you're gonna do, this, my man.
Yeah.
You're gonna screw him, and then you're gonna put it in my face. You see what I'm saying? And then you're gonna do little certain things to let me know I'm doing this to your dude, or I got your dude, or whatever. That's when I'm tagging your ass.
Yeah. And she said again, that's the difference between bitches and women.
Facts.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. My thing is solidify what's going on up front, and then you won't have these issues. Point blank, period. Right. You start the relationship off with respect.
Yes, ma'am.
You ain't never got to question it.
Yes, ma'am.
That right.
Point blank and period.
And period. Right.
So I want to, I guess that's it for our little topic, but I want to put grown women don't, that's right. They don't do no shenanigans.
We don't shenan.
We don't.
Not with that.
Not with that. Now right. I got some shenanigans for you, but not
I love me and I love life.
I know that.
I'm not gonna lose neither one of them over some stupid. No, I'm not. And if I didn't call you, don't come for me.
That part.
If I don't send for you, don't come for me. Absolutely.
I didn't call you, so don't come. Please.
Well, I wanna share some information with you guys that V was handing me while we were talking earlier.
Okay.
So the Georgia Justice, I guess I could put it in the comments. The Georgia, wait, see, I don't know how to do all this stuff. I'm putting it in there. But the Georgia Justice Project. Look, girl, I'm trying to get it out. I've been drinking now. Now with that for sure, absolutely. Now not with that for sure, absolutely, Jay. It's the GeorgiaJusticeProject.org.
Say
This
that
is
5
for
times.
folks who has background issues like what, V? Misdemeanors, felonies, what else?
You have on your record and you have not gone to court for that. It's just sitting on your record. They have not actually.
Wait, so this is not like if they've been charged with it.
They have some that's on there, but what they do is they order a continuance. So it constantly sits on your record and prevents you from getting employed. So the Georgia Justice Project help individuals that have I don't want to say unsolved, but I want to say
So they've been charged, they've been to court, but it's a continuance.
And they haven't fully
So
prosecuted them.
what about, so they haven't prosecuted them yet. But if they've been prosecuted, it doesn't apply.
Some charges may. So this is an informational session.
Woman, I'm gonna need you to have correct information for me to be telling these folks.
But if they visit the Georgia Justice Project and just go through the website, they will find out how to get involved. And this session here is done at the Trinity.
Okay, so thank you, Nisa. So it's for people that have felonies or whatever. You've been charged and you've gone to court and they have put a continuance on your case. It's a Fulton County expungement event where they're taking these things off of your record. It is V gonna get the flyer for me, but she just gave me the information tonight. It is September 23rd. It's from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 3003 Howard Mill Road in Atlanta. Parking is free. It's at the Trinity Presbyterian Church. So this is for anybody who's looking to get a record expunged off of them that could be holding them back from any type of employment. Some of them, or like she said, you've been charged, you served time. Some of them can come off, but not all of them. It's mainly for people who have been charged, who have gone to court, and they have continued their court case for years and years and years because the court system is so jacked up.
Right.
So you can get this expunged off of your record, but we have the information in the comments. You can visit and they can tell you more information. But the event is September 23rd. It's September 23rd. We'll have a flyer. I'll have a flyer next week because we still got a lot of time before September 23rd. So I'll be announcing this every week so people can know. Tell your friends, tell your family members, tell, a lot of people, because I know we have people that we know that I'm waiting on court, girl. I'm waiting on court. So they could possibly get this expunged. Is it for people that live in Atlanta, but can you have a charge in another state?
No.
No, it has to be Atlanta only. I mean, not Atlanta, but Georgia only.
Yes.
Okay. So the charge has to be a charge that you have gotten since you've been here in Georgia or you live here in Georgia. It cannot be from any other state, even though now you live here in Georgia.
So Fulton County has something called Ban the Box. And that Ban the Box is a process in which the application or the applicant is asked, has he or she committed a felony?
Right.
And Fulton County has something called Ban the Box. Not all counties in Georgia has this specific process. And the Georgia Justice Project is one of the places where individuals who feel like they've been unfairly, I want to say convicted or charged, they can reach out to them to get that information.
Okay. All right.
Good.
So we have the information in the comments. I will be talking about this every week up until the time of it. Is the state paying me for this? Because we charge for this.
No.
The Georgia, the people.
You guys, if you would like to make a donation or whatnot.
No, we ain't.
Listen to what I'm getting ready to say. If you guys want to get involved as the radio, the podcast, or whatever the case may be, you may want to reach out to them for partnership so that you can continuously put out the calendar and things of that nature on the Ladies' Den.
Yeah, but we don't want to do it for free. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
But anyway, y'all, again, we have what is it? Aunt Mabel's Rib Shack. The Ladies' Den will be in the house doing media tomorrow night for this amazing stage play that's happening. Make sure you go online. The information is in the comments. You can purchase your tickets. It's $25 online, $35 at the door. Man, y'all gotta come check it out. It's gonna be an amazing play. V, myself, and Mom, we're gonna see it on Saturday, but the Ladies' Den is doing media tomorrow night. Come out, check it out. If you guys want us to advertise any of your events, anything that you have going on, any covers, any stories, or anything like that you want us to cover. I forgot how much we charge, but we'll put it down in the box, or we'll talk about it on next week. But we will advertise for you. We will advertise your flyer. If you want us to discuss it and go into some more details, it's a different charge for that, and we'll post that on the Ladies' Den Facebook page, Instagram page, and our YouTube. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for coming in the den, y'all. It goes down in the den. We talk about everything. If it's a subject that you want us to talk about, if it's something interesting that you think you want us to talk about, you can email us at theladiesden23@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook page, The Ladies' Den, our Instagram page, The Ladies' Den 23, and please, please, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Ladies' Den Podcast.
And click the bell so you get notified. Hello.
Oh, we got a bell?
Yeah, the notification bell on YouTube.
Get the
that way, whenever we go live, it notifies the people that are following us.
Oh, on YouTube. Okay, y'all. I didn't know about a bell.
On YouTube.
Because I'm on here. Okay. The Ladies' Den, y'all, every Thursday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I am your girl, Bayou Diva.
I'm your girl, Lady K, in the building. Hey, before we go all the way out, I wanted to put this out here. It's a couple of things that I'm doing. Tomorrow, I will not be at Miss Mabel's Rib Shack. I'm actually a part of this event tomorrow. I'm working the door, and they're trying to get me to sing something, but I don't think I'm going to do that. But anyway, Lyrics 180. Spoken word, poetry, music, and open mic is in East Atlanta Village Treehouse over there by, if you're familiar with 10 ATL, it is literally right next door to that.
Okay.
If you come over there, I will be at the door taking your money. And I don't play you, but you gonna pay. I don't care who you are. Ain't no list. Ain't no list.
I know.
Money. And then I wanted to put this up here real quick. Boots and Beauties. It's a fashion show. It is all of us. We are women military veterans. We have a fashion show coming up in November.
Oh, nice.
We're getting stuff together now. Tickets are already on sale. And so you can go on Eventbrite and grab your tickets. But yeah, I'll be posting more about that on my Facebook page. But come check us out. And if there are any women veterans that are, because we have a group and then we have the fashion show. If you would like to be a part of the group, hit me up and let me know. And we'll get you in there if you're interested, because we're going to be doing different things, outreach, volunteer type things as well. So just let us know, if you want to be a part of it.
Okay. Do we have the Ageless Beauty Prom flyer?
Yes, we do. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Oh, office. Oh, okay. And I can't get to mine right
Yeah,
quick.
right away. I know. I didn't think about it. I don't even remember the date. What's the date?
December
See.
9th.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
December 9th.
Catch us offline.
December, what is it?
9th.
Catch us offline.
9th.
No.
Okay, well, we'll post the information next week about the TLA Ageless Beauty adult prom. I mean, not Ageless Beauty. It's the TLA adult prom.
Yeah,
Well,
sneaker
I mean, it's
edition.
all the same under the same umbrella, but that's not how she have the flyer. So,
The
And
sneaker.
this
it's-
year is the sneaker edition.
I had look.
Yeah.
I'm finna send it to you, Nisa.
this year, Tina's doing something different. You know, this is seems to be a fad that's going on. Everybody's doing sneaker balls. And it's so crazy, y'all. I have bought a ticket to the
just sent it to you,
adult
Nisa.
prom 3 years in a row and have not attended,
And
but
I
I do plan on
You gotta
attending
come
this
this
year. The Lord said the same. He spared my life.
Girl.
I planned on. The
Mm,
Lord said the same. I don't know where my number up.
mm-mm.
I don't know where my
Did you get
number up.
it? Okay.
Mm-mm. She say the Lord say the same.
And spare my life. I don't know where my number up.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we trying to get the
There we
flyer
go.
out.
There you go.
There it is. Is that my
Look at that girl right there. Look at that girl.
So it is the annual ageless
Uh-huh.
Adult prom.
Yeah.
adult prom.
Yep.
Ageless adult
December
prom.
9th,
Seventh
Saturday, December
annual
9th.
Ageless Adult Prom, December
Yeah.
9th.
Oh, okay.
Look at that girl.
So
Look
y'all,
at that.
and it's
Look at that.
the
Look at that. Look at that. Look
sneaker
at that. Look at that.
edition. Look at her. Look at her. Y'all get your tickets. You know, if you want tickets, then we'll have a link next week. But you can always reach out to Tina Bridges, or you can easily reach out to Kiki or Lady K, because I know they probably have tickets. Go ahead on and get your ticket now.
Yeah.
Now.
Now. Get them
Yes, you don't want to miss this.
now.
I'm gonna be beating up some sneakers for me and my wife because we do plan on coming this year.
Yay.
So I'm gonna be working on that. But get your sneakers ready. Get your baddest gown ready, because I know every year Tina does a contest.
Yes, she does.
So when I say come through, you need to come through.
I'm through.
Can you come
Come
through
on through.
tonight?
Hey.
Let me give a shout out to the Bayou Diva, who is the owner of Enchanted Illusions
Woo, woo, woo.
Entertainment and
Event planning.
Yeah, event
Okay.
planning. And oh my God! Hold
Yeah.
please, hold please.
And hold, please. I can't wait. I needed some shirts redone because I had a look at that. Look at my sis hooked me up. It is Enchanted Illusions by D&K Event Planning and Design.
Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh, but wait, there's more. Bam!
Yes. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. For all your event needs. And you can also visit my website. Let me see. I can put that in the thing. No, it's too much. I can't do it. That way.
Oh, it's on there.
Oh, yes. Look at my sis.
I don't play, boo. I don't play.
Okay. We don't play.
All right now.
We don't play.
Yes.
So for all
That's
your
pretty.
t-shirt needs for your business, for your school, for your church, your family reunion, your birthday, for even your funeral,
Office.
for all of that, your funeral.
I
We
do not
put me on
discriminate.
do it all. She do it all.
I don't discriminate.
Don't discriminate.
I don't.
We do it
discriminate.
all. She
Bottom
do it
I
all.
want to shout out to my loyal customer, my sister. Thank you so much for trusting K2K Customs and Apparel for your t-shirts.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, boo. This day. Yeah, I'm gonna have some more orders coming through. I'm gonna have some more orders coming through.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Y'all, it goes down in the den. It goes down in
It
the
does.
den.
It does. It do.
But we'd like to thank everybody who joined us, everybody for your comments.
Yes.
Please like, share, all of that stuff on all of our social media platforms. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your grandma, everybody, because we talk about everything that is for everybody. But please let them know that we're uncut and uncensored, and we don't know what's gonna come out of our mouth, but it will be the truth. That's all I can say.
My daddy says if you're telling the truth, you're not talking about anyone. So we believe in telling the truth.
There you go. There you go.
So if we talking about you and your name come up, it's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. You
It's
might
the
not
truth.
like it, but it's the truth.
It's the
That part.
truth.
It's the
That
truth.
part.
And I think next week I really want to touch on. So this is what we're gonna do. I already know we're gonna discuss next. So next week we're going to talk about
Cheese.
friendships. Friendships, so-called friendships, and how you become an enemy when it's over.
Wait, one more again for the people in the back.
Friendships.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back.
Okay.
Are so-called friendships,
Okay.
and how you become the enemy when it's all said and done.
How the person become not how you become enemies, but how you as the person become the enemy. Okay.
Because they have gotten all they needed from you and don't need you anymore. But instead of just letting things be, you become the enemy.
Enemy. Yeah.
And y'all might want to tune into this because I'm going to be naming some names.
Oh!
You couldn't see your pearls? I'm going to be naming some names. So next week, it's going to be juicy. It's going to be juicy.
I'm gonna have to be
And
pushing this button.
And another part to
next week.
that, and another part to that is
Allegedly.
how a friend don't want you to be friends with somebody else. So then you're still the enemy and that person too.
Ooh, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah,
That's a lot. So that's what we're discussing. The topic just gonna be friends. That's all we're gonna. Topic is friends.
How many of us have them? Friends.
Hey,
The ones we can depend on. Let's be friends.
Right. Right. Or you think
Or
we're
no.
friends.
Or no.
You
or
think
no,
we're friends.
or
Friends,
no.
That's the topic. That's the topic. Friends,
Friends
or
or
no.
no.
Friends
There
or
you go.
no.
So that's what we're gonna be talking about next week, y'all. But anyway, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
We are past the time. I know, right? thank everybody for joining the den.
Lady K, are you
It goes
ready?
down in the ladies' den every Thursday, 7 p.m. to
Kiki,
9.
are you
Follow us
ready?
on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to our
Buy
YouTube
you
channel, The
diva,
Ladies
let 'em
Den
know that you're
Podcast.
ready.
We'll see you
It's
next
Thursday
week.
night, they at it again. You got it locked into
Oh, and
the
shout out
ladies.
to my brother
It's
Saga Boss
Lady
for this
K,
dope
Kiki
ass
too,
song.
plus the
Thank
Bayou Diva. You
you.
know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods, she was popping in the city. Hot topics too. Advice for your issues. If you need to grab a tissue, just wait till a break. They may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love because it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message. Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion. We love what we do. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.